This is Kirby Cosmo Johnson. His name was taken from cartoon. Maybe Kristen can tell us.
His name had to either start with a K or an A because my name's Kristen and my sister's Angela. So it was either going to be Kirby or Amy. Kirby if it was a boy and Amy if it was a girl.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
What kind of dog is Kirby?
He's a purebred Irish setter. The only thing about him that was, lift your head, Kirby, show the people. The only thing about him that made him not breedable, like for real
Show.
purebred show dog, was a tuft of white hair on his chest. The show dogs have no white. And now with age, he's getting a little white on his poor little.
How old is he?
10.
He's 10. His birthday's September 28th. He's 10 years old. Irish setters probably live to be 12, so he's an old man. Look at the camera and show him how gray you are.
How much does he weigh? He looks big for an Irish setter.
Since he's been an adult, he weighed probably about 110. He even got a little heavier than 110. So we put him on a diet because he has hip issues, and now he weighs probably about 98, somewhere between 95 and 98 pounds. The vet told us to keep him under 100 for his hips.
Okay. What are Irish setters known for their personalities?
They're known for being goofy and hyper and
They're supposed to be silly and clownish and have a lot of puppy traits all the way through their adult life. So he's very playful. He still will run and get a toy. He always wants to show you a toy every time you come home from somewhere. He loves to be chased. He's very insecure when he's alone. So that is something that we struggle with. Even as a puppy, when he was left alone, he would get into trouble. We had a lot of Christmas decorations that disappeared in the snow. And when the snow would thaw, there would be Kleenex boxes, Vaseline jars, and toilet paper rolls, and lots of crepe paper Christmas decorations made by the children.
How does it, from both of you, Kristen, he was your little brother while you were growing up, and as you being the mother figure, how does Kirby fit into the family for you, Kristen?
he very much is attached to me when I'm home. And if I'm home, he's with me. He sleeps with me wherever I go, well, except for in bed. If I sleep in a bed, he won't sleep with me. But if I sleep on the couch, he stays by me. He likes to play. I trained him from a puppy, so a lot of the times, like the tricks that he does now, he will do them with me without even being asked to. We speak to each other, literally.
Where I, on the other hand, get to clean his ears and clean up accidents and clean up fur balls and spit on the walls
And the TV and the ceiling.
and yes, and the snot on my bedspread. And I feed him, I water him, I brush him, I groom him, I bathe him.
I play with him. He's a toy.
Does he get a lot of exercise?
Every day, 365 days a year, somewhere between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m., he goes for anywhere from a 1 to 2 mile walk. He will not take no for an answer. We have never skipped a day. It's been good and bad. He probably saved my life. I would be a 300-pound unhealthy heifer if I didn't have this dog.
So you've said as a puppy he was very clownish and playful. What were some of the challenges you had when he was a puppy?
Well, because he was so tall, it was hard to keep important things out of his reach, like my eyeglasses. We did have to confine him into a room until he was about 1.
He tried
we
to chew
can-
through the wall. Too.
Yeah, he tried to chew drywall. He chewed our gun cabinet up. He chewed some trim. He scratched holes in the screens. He stole things,
Flip flops.
flip-flops, shoes, socks.
So there was a lot of chewing.
Yes, and he loved to dump over potted plants with the nice moist black dirt. He loved doing that.
Was there a day when he had fly fishing?
Oh yeah, feathers.
Feathers everywhere?
My husband ties flies for fly fishing, and he had a wing of a turkey to pluck feathers out of to make flies for fly fishing, and Kirby thought that turkey wing sounded tasty. So there were feathers and fish hooks and beads and ribbons and
And poop.
poop everywhere, and it was a bad day in the life of Kirby.
So have there been other stories through the years?
We've had some barfaramas.
Oh, that was a really sad day. That's scary.
Yeah, something, we don't know what he got into, but something he ate made him throw up on my bed, beside my bed, at the top of the stairs, at the bottom of the stairs, and all the way to the door. And it was all full of dog food and undigested, and it was a bad day.
Now that he is an older dog, what are some of the challenges
Well, he
that
had,
he has and that you have with him?
we used to have a very busy household. We all left in the day, staggered left, where I got up and went to work, my husband went to work, the kids would go to school, and then we would all come back home. He was probably alone maybe 4 to 6 hours tops, and one child moved away, then the other child moved away, and the poor little guy is home a good 8 to 10 hours by himself now. He's very insecure. He spends a lot of time outside in the rain, laying in the wood chips, getting smelly and stinky and dirty, and we can't keep him in the house. He has a doggy door, so he's just lonely and sad because his family moved away. So now he lives in fear of being left alone all the time.
And he farts.
That is inappropriate.
Kirby-doo!
Say hi to everyone!
It's it's in the center of the state. But it's on the, it's like a recording post. Yeah. It's a recording, but it's in the middle. Yeah. Yeah.
I showed Mom and Dad.
Walking my heat. Come on, dude.
That's also,
Kristen.
he can't.
What's he want?
Lay down, Kerr.
Lay down, buddy. Lay down, buddy.
He barks at his bowl until it comes up and feeds him.
Lay down, puppy. Lay down, puppy. Good boy.
He said, "Good lay down," and he did. And she hasn't hit him on the nose.
for a walk? Do you wanna go for a walk? Do you wanna go for a walk? What? Huh? Do you wanna go for a walk?
I'm gonna wear my new
Do you wanna go
mittens.
for a walk?